Hello children, how are you all? I am Sivalakshmi, your science teacher. Today we are going to learn an interesting topic. Generally, we observe a variety of objects around us, like chair made of wood, iron, steel, plastic and a bamboo, a bullock cart made of wood. Common materials used in cookware and utensils are aluminium, copper, iron, lead, stainless steel and Teflon. Clothes made of rayon, cotton, silk and polyester. Toys made of plastic, wood, fur, cloth and rubber. All these objects are made of different materials and have different colors, shapes and sizes. Let us sort these materials into groups in this chapter. Before entering into the lesson, let us discuss the overview of the lesson. In this lesson, sorting materials into groups, we are going to learn about the objects around us and the properties of materials. Under the properties of materials, we are going to learn about appearance, hardness, soluble or insoluble, float or sink, and about transparency. In this module, we are going to learn about appearance and hardness. Let us approach the learning objectives of the lesson. By the end of this lesson, student will be able to identify the materials with which objects are made up of, relates the properties of materials with the purpose of the objects made with them, conducts simple investigations to observe the lustrous appearance of metals, differentiates metals and non-metals, classifies the materials based on their appearance and hardness. Dear children, let us observe our kitchen utensils. You know that a tumbler is made up of a steel, plastic, glass and copper. Do you know which tumbler is best to drink water? As compared to plastic tumbler, glass tumbler is a better option to drink water. Glass bottles are not prepared by using any chemicals, and this ensures that it doesn't come from harmful chemicals. Glass bottles remain clean and clear even if you put colored drinks in it. It is really easy to wash glass bottles or tumblers. If we compare two tumblers made of stainless steel and copper, in order to find the better option, greater votes would go to copper. It is because of the minerals that are preserved by copper in drinking water. Furthermore, copper vessels add healthy metallic nutrients to the water by supercharging it with ions. In earlier days, water was commonly stored in copper containers in order to leverage its health benefits. And even today, the remarkable health benefits have not ceased to exist. Thus, we can rightfully state that copper bottles or tumblers are always better than stainless steel ones. Let us observe the materials used to make a pan. Pan is made of iron, aluminium, steel, non-stick and clay. Do you know why these pans are used to cook the food? It is because of their corrosion resistance and heat conductivity. They also have weight. Their handles are made up of plastic because it is a poor conductor of heat. Due to this, the handles do not get heated and we are able to hold the utensil with their help. I think you all understood about the materials with which objects are made up of. Let us observe round shaped objects in our surroundings. Coming to the round shaped objects, football, rubber ball, a glass marble are round in shape. If we include objects which are nearly round, it includes earthen pitcher or a pot, an apple and an Indian gooseberry. Here we observe that all these objects are made of different materials and have a similar shape, that is round. Let us observe group of objects made of plastics. Here we can observe the different types of objects made of a single material, plastic, that is plastic bucket, water container, lunch box, plastic pipes and plastic toys. Many such objects may find a place in this group. As we all know that plastic materials had wide uses. They are plastic containers are used for storage of edible items. Goods wrapped in plastic packets are waterproof and easy for transportation. Plastic containers are articles which are good looking, light in weight, cheap and durable, are used in making bags, bottle caps, toys, bottles, etc. Plastic containers such as bottles can be used to store chemicals. Let us think about materials by which objects made and about the materials which they are made up of. First, let us understood about the material. What is material? The matter from which an object is made is called material. All the objects are made up of one or more materials. For example, table is made of wood. So, wood is a material. Then what is matter? Anything which has mass and occupies space is called a matter. From matter, we will prepare materials. All objects around us made by the following materials. All objects around us are made up of one or more materials. These materials may be glass, metal, plastic, wood, cotton, mud and paper. Let us observe the uses of glass. We use glass in packaging, tableware, housing and buildings, interior design and furniture, appliances and electronics, automotive and transport, in medical technology, biotechnology, life science engineering, optic glass radiation protection from X-rays and gamma rays, fiber optic cables used in phones, TV and computer to carry information, and as a renewable energy, solar glass. Let us observe the uses of metals. Metals are used in making cooking wares, electric appliances, electric wires and fridges. Sheets of aluminum and iron are used as building materials. Let us observe the uses of wood. Wood is used in the paper industry for manufacturing paper. Wood is used for road construction. For households, wood is used as a fuel. Let us move to the uses of cotton. Coming to the uses of cotton, it is basically used for every type of clothing, from jackets to normal shirts and saris. At home, It finds its use in bedsheets and curtains. Its seed oil is used in food and cosmetics. It is also used in coffee filters. Let us know the use of mud. In the construction industry, mud is a semi-fluid material that can be used to coat, seal, or adhere the materials. As we are using notebooks prepared from paper, let us move to the uses of paper. Paper is a thin non-woven fabric traditionally made from a mixture of milled plants and fibers. Paper is a thin substance that people use it for writing, printing, wrapping, and numerous other purposes. People generally make paper out of natural fibers or lengthy, thin strands of a plant material. Today, maximum paper comprises wood fibers called wood pulp. Let us answer question number 1 in activity 1. I am a student of class 6. I have been suffering from severe cough and cold from 3 days. Doctor suggested me to drink hot water for a week. My mother boils 2 liters of water for me to carry them to school by pouring into a bottle. Which material is suitable to carry hot water? Let us observe the options. First option is plastic. Second option is the steel. Third option is the rubber. And fourth option is all the above. Children, can you answer these questions? Yes, you are perfectly right. Steel bottle is suitable to carry hot water. Let us answer one more question. Identify the round shaped objects from the following. Option 1, biscuit and orange. Option 2, basketball, apple. Option 3, orange and banana. Option 4, soap and cotton. Children, can you guess the answer? Here, round shaped objects are basketball and apple. So 2 is the correct answer. Let us answer another question. The matter from which an object is made is called. Children, can you tell me the answer? Yes, you are right. The answer is material. Let us group objects with the materials. Let us collect as many objects as possible from our surroundings. Each of us can get some everyday objects from home, and we can also collect some objects from the classroom or from outside of the school. What will we have in our collection? So our collection should include chalk piece, pencil, notebook, eraser or rubber, duster, hammer, a nail, soap, spoke of a wheel, bat, matchbox, salt, potato. We can also list objects that we can think of but cannot bring it to classroom. For example, wall, trees, doors, tractor and a road. How can I separate all these objects into groups? First, I separate these objects as objects made of paper and objects not made of paper. Objects made of paper or wood includes pencil, notebook, duster, eraser, hammer, bat, tree, matchbox and doors. Objects not made of paper or wood includes nail, spoke of a wheel, wall, chalk piece, road, soap and tractor. Here, but again we have to think of salt and potato. How can we group them? Let us observe. We group salt and potato under the things used to prepare food. These two items are used in food preparation. Let us group objects and the materials they are made of. If we take plate as an object, it is prepared from materials like steel, glass and plastic. Pen is made of plastic or metal and knife is made of steel or iron. Chairs are made of wood, plastic or metal and finally shoes are made of leather, rubber, plastic or canvas. Let us group different types of objects that are made up of same material. Children, let us think of different objects made by using similar type of material. By using wood, we can prepare different types of objects. They are chair, table, plug, bullock cart and its wheels. By using paper, we can prepare books, notebooks, newspapers, toys and calendars. By using leather, we can prepare belts, jackets, shoes, bags and purses. By using plastic, we can prepare tumbler, plate, cup, bowls, containers, pens, water bottles, syringes, bangles, chairs, doors, buckets, mug, frames of spectacles, plastic carry bags and soap boxes. So we will prepare so many items by using plastic. By using cotton, we will prepare clothes, cotton beds, socks, fish nets, coffee filters, tents made by cotton cloth. And by using iron, we can prepare chairs, tables, doors, bathroom fittings, wheels, trains and railway tracks. What have we learned from these tables? Let us have a look. Objects around us are made of different materials. We know that objects are made by using glass, metal, plastic, wood, cotton, mud and paper. An object is made of a single material or by using many materials. For example, shirts are made by using cotton or by using different synthetic fibers. Spectacles are prepared by using plastic or metal frames and glass. One material is used for making many objects. Plastic is used for making many objects like laptops, cell phones and their pouches, toys, water bottles. Let us answer the question in the activity 2. Match the objects given below with the materials from which they could be made. Remember, an object could be made from more than one material and a given material could be used for making many objects. In the table, the objects given should be matched with the materials given in the table. The objects given are book, pen, shoes, table and knife. The materials are leather, iron, paper, plastic, wood. Children, let us match these. So here we find the answers. Books are prepared by using paper. Pen is prepared by using plastic or a wood. Shoes are prepared by using leather. Table is prepared by using wood or by plastic. Knife is prepared by using iron. How can we select materials to make objects? For this, we need to know more about different types of materials and their properties. Let us do an activity to understand the properties of materials. Have you ever wondered why a tumbler is not made with a piece of cloth? We use tumblers made of glass, plastic and metal to keep a liquid. These substances can hold a liquid. A tumbler made of a cloth cannot hold a liquid because cloth piece is not hard enough to hold the liquids, and cloth piece has very minute pores through which the liquid oozes out. If we use paper-like materials for cooking, what will happen? Let us think of this question. If we use paper-like material for cooking, they will be burnt and are unable to cook the food. But here you are observing a special paper. So that is parchment paper. Lining a sheet pan with parchment paper not only protects the pan but also the food. Whether you are roasting vegetables or baking cookies, biscuits and more. It can act as a layer of insulation between the pan and the food to keep it from burning or sticking and to ensure even cooking. How can we choose materials to make an object? Let us observe. We choose a material to make an object depending on its properties and the purpose for which the object is used. For example, we prepare towel by using cotton, not by using glass or plastic materials, because towels are used to absorb the water. Let us learn about appearance, one of the property of materials. Appearance means the way that someone or something looks. Materials usually look different from each other. Wood looks very different from iron. Let us observe metals. Iron appears different from copper or aluminium. All these are metals. At the same time, there may be some similarities between iron, copper and aluminium. First, let us learn about metal. What is metal? Metal is a solid material that conducts heat and electricity, hard, shiny, malleable, fusible and ductile. Metal is a solid material that conducts heat and electricity, hard, shiny, malleable, fusible and ductile. First, let us think of the use of the metals in our daily life. Today's coins are made from metals such as nickel, copper and zinc. Currently, 1 rupee coin is the smallest Indian coin in circulation. Since 1992, 1 Indian rupee coins are minted from the stainless steel metal. Copper surfaces kill dangerous bacteria, viruses and fungi quickly and with a high degree of efficacy. So in olden days we use copper in coin preparation. Let us do an activity to observe shiny materials. Here our aim is to observe the shiny materials. For this we need paper, cardboard, wood, copper wire, aluminium sheet and chalk piece. Let us observe the method. You can rub the surface of the material with sandpaper to see if it has luster. Generally, metals shows luster. Which material shows luster? Let us observe. Iron, copper, aluminium, gold and silver are examples of metals which shows luster. Because of the luster, they are being used in making ornaments. Why some metals often lose their luster or appear dull? Let us observe. Some metals often lose their luster and appear dull because the action of air and moisture on them. So we therefore notice the luster only on their cut surfaces. Let us move to another property of materials, that is hardness. When you press different materials with your hands, some of them may be hard to compress and others can be easily compressed. Let us do an activity to observe hard materials and soft materials. Take a small metal key and try to scratch with it on the surface of a piece of wood. You can do the same thing by using different types of materials like aluminium, a piece of stone, a nail, a candle, a chalk or any other material or object. You can easily scratch some materials while some cannot be easily scratched. By doing this activity, we can observe and define softness and hardness. Let us define soft materials. Let us define soft materials. Materials which can be compressed or scratched easily are called soft materials. Example are cotton and sponge. Let us define hard materials. Hard materials are the materials which are difficult to compress. Materials which are difficult to compress are called hard materials. Example, iron and copper. Let us answer a question. Select a lustrous material out of the following substances. Option 1 is copper, 2 silver, 3 gold, 4 all the above. Children, can you guess the answer? Yes, what you are thinking is right. All the above is the correct answer because copper, silver and gold are the metals and they show luster. Let us answer another question. Materials which can be compressed or scratched easily are called. Materials which can be compressed or scratched easily are called. Option number 1 hard materials, 2 soft materials, 3 spongy materials, 4 none of the above. Here the option is soft materials. Let us answer one more question. Identify the material used in the preparation of tie in the figure given below. The options are plastic, metal, cloth, paper. Children, can you think of the answer? Yes, it is a paper tie and this tie is prepared by using paper. Let us answer another question. Pan is prepared by using iron, plastic, steel, clay, all the above. Children, carefully observe. Yes, what you said is the right. All the above is the correct answer. Because pan is prepared by using iron, plastic, steel and clay. Let us answer one more question. Identify the objects prepared by using wood. Table, chair, toys, all the above. Yes, What you said is right. All the above is the correct answer. Because we can prepare table, chairs and toys by using wood. Let us answer another interesting question. Children, here you are observing different types of chairs made with different types of materials. The different types of materials are metal, wood and plastic. You have to match them with the chairs. Let us observe. This is a metal chair and it is a wood chair and it is a plastic chair. Let us answer another question. Children, you are observing column A and column B here. You have to match the items in column A with column B. Let us observe the answers. Here, the rough material is a sandpaper, smooth material is a fur, gas is nitrogen, and lustrous material or substances is jewelry. Let us answer one more interesting question. Children, here you are observing 4 items. Those are rubber chappals, copper wire, dry wood and gold. You have to match these 4 items with good conductors and bad conductors. Good conductors are the conductors which conducts electricity to pass through them, and bad conductors doesn't allow the electricity to pass through them. Can you answer these? So let us think of the answers. Copper wire is a good conductor of electricity and gold is also a good conductor. Rubber chappals are the bad conductors and dry wood is also a bad conductor.